Ninjas, what it do, what it does. How's everyone doing today? Whenever the heck you're gonna watch this. Yes, I'm still sick. I think I caught the flu. Shit ain't shaking. You know what I mean? Let's prepare some shaders. 4 minutes and 30 seconds till Twitch ads on the Twitch side of things for non-subscribers. And Merry Christmas Eve. I believe it's actually Christmas in this game too, or close to it. It's winter. So it works out well. By the way, I'm still eating cough drops like a madman, so don't judge me. I'm pretty sure I got a shit ton of quests. Can't do that till I get a Thestral. Wow, I actually like them. Jesus. I think my wife sprayed something. It's like a perfume. Killing me. Alright, let's well, I'm still coughing too.
This must be Arranshire.
Try to mute it as
keep
best
an
I
eye
can.
out for spiders.
Wait, what?
Incendio! Stego! Stupido! Accio! Crucio! Confringo! Sendo! Stego! Even more aggressive than I'd expected. Confringo! Protego! Stupido!
Can't touch this. Crucio!
Sendo! Confringo! Surely that's the last of them.
I didn't even know this was like the town.
Reparo. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
Oh no. Kind of her fault.
Breeding these things in her cellar. That means there are more underground.
Oh yeah.
I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Really? Wait, in her cellar? You gotta go in here. I don't see how this is my problem.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now.
Bro, you haven't gone deep enough yet.
A ladder.
Yeah, see?
Not sure I want to know where this leads.
Where do you think it leads, bro? Give you two
This isn't a good
guesses.
sign. These spiders have gone somewhere.
You just saw them. Let's not lie to each other.
I'd best be.
Oh, Sebastian.
Revelio. Exact. I need to find and destroy all of this before the situation gets even worse. Accio. That's one exact destroyed. Should get the rest. Descendo.
Oh, I'm whooping their ass with one hand. You only really need one hand for battle. And a technicality.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul. These eggs must be destroyed.
Yeah. I don't even think that we're really destroying them per se, because they're just hatching. We're killing the spiders after they hatch, it seems like.
Repulsor! Confringo! Repulsor!
Damn.
Rebellio!
Yeah.
Confringo! Not finished. I need to destroy all of the exiles. Descendo! Confringo! Descendo! Revelio!
I just need to somehow make it to like the other side here.
Repulsor! Revelio! Repulsor! Revelio!
Huh.
Places! Defendo!
I think I need to get up here, maybe? Yeah.
Revelio!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Crucio! Confringo! Descendo! Defendo!
He died when he hit the ground.
That's the last of
That's
the
all.
spider sacks. I suppose I know what happened to Mary.
She planned on all this, dude. That's
She was
her own
breeding
fault.
the spiders.
Her own fault, bro.
I hope that's the last spider. Potato! Stupid one! Crucio! Confringo! Descendo! Stupid one!
Sometimes you just gotta kick some spider ass, bro. The insatiable spider? Fucking go, dude. Oh, fucking. Let's run up in there. Yeah, you're dead.
The rest of my life after that.
Are you sated? Are you fucking sated?
Revelio.
All right. Can you? No, you can't. You can't use maps in dungeons, apparently. It was worth a try. Oh, my lungs. I will torture you. What the? Bro. I could have sworn it was this way back. No, this must have just been the way I came for eggs. Yeah, here we go. Get the f out of there, dude. Oh, hold on a second. Oh. Heaven. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth or something like that. Crispin Dunn in Hogsmeade. I think he's in the Three Broomsticks.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
She was a victim
It
of her own
seems
greed,
poor
bro.
Mary was
I'm
breeding
not gonna lie to
spiders in
him.
her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You can go get her body.
You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
What do we got here? Oh man, there's so many assignments. I'm going to Sebastian though.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take
fight.
them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very
Whoa.
well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection,
I don't remember what a
I
triptych
suspect we'll
is.
see that symbol again.
After you.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm so quiet tonight, guys. Unless I'm like responding to stuff, I'm not talking as much because saving my voice energy for responding.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Hey,
Won't get away with that.
you didn't even shoot a spell, dude. Like, really?
Revelio.
I was expecting at least a little help. Oh. My freaking audio just got...
Revelio.
Might have to plug this headset in if that happens again. Yeah.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I...
Crucio.
Won't get away with that.
Just you wait till I
Definitely plug in this bad, Larian. My you might not hear it, but my audio is getting jacked up. Through the headset, at least. Oh, that was... I don't even know what to say about that.
Confringo!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an...
Oh, more spiders? Yeah. They're one of the main enemies in this game.
For better or for worse, we're in.
How nice of you.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Descendo! This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Not that bad.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Like that before.
Crucio.
How many Rambox loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Man, my elbow's been jacked for some reason. I need to grab this.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I think Levioso it.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the solar sign.
Let's go.
Or any
Smash
number
it.
of endearing. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
Alright, let's get this. It's a weird message for it to randomly give me.
Reparo. Places. Defender. Crucio. Confringo. Descendo.
No, they were eating some goblins. They acted like they weren't, but they were.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be
Oh,
proud.
Wiggenwald.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Extreme danger. Yeah, I wonder why. Excuse me. What's in here? Ooh.
Lumos.
Fucking shit hidden everywhere, man, I swear.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
No,
I
we
think
haven't.
we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Someone's there. You are. I won't rest.
Protego!
Dead.
Crucio.
I won't rest.
Crucio. We're not finished yet. Crucio. Confringo. Crucio.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew
What
to look
happens
for
when you
it.
block every time? I glitched the combat out. My guy's just constantly... I hit every freaking block, every parry. And it was like going into like space mode, and now my guy's just constantly producing. Oh, it finally caught up. That's good.
Incendio. Accio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Levioso.
Well, there's one.
Incendio. Accio.
Sorry. Is there a third? Yeah.
These rune... Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of
Sebastian,
this mystery.
I think I found
Probably
something.
not.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant.
Except for this.
Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, We can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another
Not
of
no
the
one but
keepers,
me.
could see
I'm the only one
traces
who
of
can see it
ancient
right
magic
now.
too.
Rackham? I haven't
Yeah,
heard
there
his
we go.
name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passage.
Just like last time. I knew there was
Now,
something.
the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Why?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Goblin named Logok.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Yeah, do you know when to stop? Apparently you didn't know when to stop trying to turn right there because you were glitched the fuck out.
Swear to Mary, that statue behind her looks different. Just can't
It's not like her to forget.
Who's that?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Yeah, dragons are very protective of their eggs in this.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find
That's
her.
what they do in the Goblet of
The
Fire, actually.
terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the
They put a
poachers
fake
found her
egg
to
in
begin
place
with.
of the
They
real
likely
egg.
camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
It's not going to be that
Wonderful.
easy.
If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, poor dragon.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
She looked right at us,
Let's
bro.
hope it stays that way. At least until we've...
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Levioso!
I wonder how many they brought to camp.
Revelio!
At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Reparo.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg
Very
your
good.
pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. What's your step? Or just raring for a fight.
Oh no.
Well, there's no turning back now. Over here!
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Why are we trying to help a dragon?
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She's making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I normally try, but we're well past that.
Wow.
Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest.
Wow.
It's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Not brilliant. Why did I listen to this girl on returning this stupid ass egg? I swear, man.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
You know she can land at her nest, too?
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Because a dragon lives here.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
I think she knows we placed it there, though. Bet.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Yep.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Gran. Remember she was complaining about how our Gran never, like, not sends their owl or whatever and blah, 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 blah.
How could I have been so blind?
So frustrating.
That's our
You
mom.
wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the
Bro.
woods near Hogsmeade.
You didn't say
That
your
could
mom
have
was the
been anything.
divination teacher.
You know what it was.
She obviously knows everything you're
I
doing.
am allowed
What
to
an
leave the
idiot.
castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Yeah,
Careful.
lie to your mom
Officer
who
Singer,
predicts the
please.
future.
She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards.
Just tell her
She
you saw it in a
berated
pot
me
of
for not
coffee. She'll
keeping
believe
a
you.
closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Oh, I would want to help her
So
now.
frustrating. She never listens to me.
I'm assuming we're
She
just going
called
to
you
continue
her
doing our
little
shit.
gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it.
Ah.
However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it.
We should have been able
She
to be
says
an
that
animagus.
no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle,
They should have at least
should be
made that a
bounding about
DLC.
where poaching has become so
They missed
prevalent.
so many DLC opportunities
She
with this game.
claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward
So
conversation.
you literally brought me up here to get yelled at by your mom. Like the fuck, man?
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Incendio! Crucio! Descendo! Confringo! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest
Accio.
of the two will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Sorry. Oh, look at that. You know,
Accio! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I bet.
Leviosa!
Yeah. What's up?
Hey!
How you doing, bro?
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
I am very sick, unfortunately. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on tonight, but I figured I'd hop on for at least a little bit. I've been quiet as well because I'm trying to save my voice while like actually talking to
I
you
need a
guys.
slip there.
But nobody's been talking until you just joined, so I've been quiet.
Confringo! Capulso! Glacius! Defender!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about
Confringo!
catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! There's something here by the altar. Capulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Yeah. That actually looked like it kind of worked.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
What did you find?
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Alright. Do I know sign language? But you're playing a game that doesn't really make sense to have to use your hands.
Accio! We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Nor do I know sign language enough to actually like,
Wingardium Leviosa!
I know like bits and pieces enough to make general messages across. It's done.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed.
Alright, I'm done.
Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
It's done. I finished. I didn't know I was supposed to talk to him first.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
What?
The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Hey! Morel, I don't know if I got you at one. Hey!
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Merry early Christmas, Edward. You as well, Morel.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Imperio.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso.
Oh, I'm still hacking shit up. Alright, we gotta improve our repertoire. I hate when I do that.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Guardian Leviosa.
Just need bones, bro.
Accio.
Rocket science.
That worked. Keep going.
Incendio. Accio. Accio.
No.
Accio.
One more, man. One more
Incendio.
bonfire.
Crucible. Confringo. Defender. Descendo. Crucible. Confringo. Potatoes. Stupid one. Stupid one. Defender. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Man, my lungs are like
Confringo.
heaven today, I can tell you that.
Incendio.
So it was like first day was the fever. You guys are curious how the
Accio.
sickness went. Like first day I felt like absolute shit. There's almost nothing wrong with me other than me feeling like shit. Second day, I felt great. Fever was gone. I had a little bit of like snot and stuff, like nothing major.
This catacomb
it was
is
like,
subject
oh,
to
like
decay.
maybe this isn't even
Just
gonna be
as the
bad.
student summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite
Went to
some
bed-
time.
By the time that night happened, I was already like getting rough with like the lungs and everything. I woke up this morning, no fever, but oh my god, talk about feel like crap just from being like, you could probably hear how stuffed I am. And I had like a sore throat from it like dripping all night. I mean, it was just an all day, non-stop, just hacking. Like you get for like the littlest amount of stuff to come out because you just feel it all deep in there. Oh man, I know it sounds awful, but it is. That's why it sounds it.
Confringo. Accio.
Missing this one.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Revelio. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place. Crucible. Potato. Confringo. Descendo.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
For a moment there, I was whooping their bums. I was in a 40-something piece combo with them, without them touching me, and then one made it through somewhere. I don't know which one did. Whenever you do an over 40-piece combo, your guy like lags out and produces a shield. Game's just like, what did he just do?
Incendio.
Hope everyone's
Dead
having a
end.
good Christmas
Lovely.
Eve
All that for nothing.
and has some good
Hold on.
plans for
Don't give
tomorrow.
up yet.
I'm gonna wake up with my boy and have him open his gifts. I let him open a couple of them today because I'm a softie. He's such a good boy, so.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This
Dark
is meant
sacrifice?
to be.
What? Like,
For
does he have
Anne's
to kill
sake,
someone?
I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of this. Any dark magic thing is not good. And then you got fucking a relic that straight up tells you. Like, it's not even trying to hide. It's like, yo, you need a dark sacrifice.
Is that ominous?
Yeah, it is.
Ominous. Sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Ominous.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier
Hold on,
than
I need some
Sebastian
more.
realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
That
Hope
was
I don't
easy.
regret this.
This motherfucker
Sebastian,
just lets us go.
we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you to change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to
sense
give you
jealousy.
this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Why don't you just tell him?
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand.
No, you just will do whatever you need to do or want to do. Let's be real.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
It really makes you run this.
I won't rest until you're dead.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Yeah, it's not good.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're
They
under
attacked
attack.
his shit.
Let's hurry.
You want to stop me? Was that your bet?
Oh, Christ.
Meant for me?
You'll not win here. Got them. That was tricky. We'll make them.
Stop provoking!
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it!
Place it.
Do that! Keep out the way! Keep out of Storm's reach! Confringo!
To the right!
Got him!
They're closing in!
Expulso!
You'll not win here.
Sebastian! Be careful! Mine!
Defender. Place it. Confringo.
And there's Anne.
Boy! What have you done?
Oh, they're mad
Saved
about
my
the
sister.
Still an
unforgivable
unforgivable
curse.
curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Damn.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Damn.
Revelio.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
What a snitch.
Why,
What
Sebastian?
a snitch, bro. I can't even believe him. Snitch him like a redo. Damn. I still have one talent? Yeah, alright. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta go to room. Discover those unidentified, see what I'm keeping. All shittier. Wow. That's rare. Like every single one was considerably shittier. Usually find one piece out of everything that's like, okay.
A full day's work clears the mind, I say.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Oh, I do.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop.
Alright, that's where I'm ending it for tonight. I'm gonna save up. Because I am not tired at all, to be honest with you, but as you can tell, I'm still deathly sick, and I'm trying to just get better as fast as I can. And I know tomorrow, whatever time my son wakes up, I'm going to be waking up too, because I want to see him open his gifts. I'm not going to make him wait for me to wake up. So whatever the fuck time that is, I'm waking up. But I appreciate everyone for stopping by. Merry Christmas Eve. I will be on tomorrow too, on Christmas, but obviously later on in the day. Let's get a raid up. I'm gonna raid Andy Brock because he's playing Valorant. But everyone, peace out, Girl Scouts.
Got me sprung, keeping me feeling numb. Been smoking since I was young. Living the highlight, get your mind right. Give me the light so I can ignite this hydro and take flight. I swear, ain't no better feeling than your first hit. Puff, puff, pass, man, I roll this blunt perfect. Eyes bloodshot, like a red dot. In my head hot, cash out. Man, I think I'm about to pass out. I wake up and keep talking hard to keep my eyes open. Anytime I'm not high, feeling it in my lungs. That chronic, it got me sprung, keeping me feeling numb. Been smoking since I was young. Living the highlight, get your mind right. Give me the light so I can ignite this hydro and take flight. I swear, ain't no better feeling than your first hit. Puff, puff, pass, man, I roll this blunt perfect. Eyes bloodshot, like a red dot. In my head hot, cash out. Man, I think I'm about to pass out. I wake up and keep talking hard to keep my eyes open. Anytime I'm not high, feeling it in my lungs. That chronic, it got me sprung, keeping me feeling numb. Been smoking since I was young. Living the